guys! Today I'm going to do a reviewish kind of thing of Evita at North Shore Music Theater. For those of you who aren't familiar with North Shore Music Theater, it is a regional theater. I have seen it in Broadway World articles. I have seen people on playbill groups looking for North Shore Music Theater programs, so I'm assuming it's one of the bigger known ones. Maybe it's just an East Coast thing. I have been looking forward to this production since they announced it last year, and thank you to my Grammy who took me. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's really fun because you do see Broadway names show up in here. Like, I'm going to be referring to names a lot in here because I'm really bad at retaining names. Brianna Carlson Goodman. She has been in Les Mis and Hair and Dr. Zhivago. Right here. She played Eva. And this was also fun because he had Constantine. I'm not going to try to say his last name because I really don't want to butcher the pronunciation. He was on American Idol. He was so funny. It's Shay, I think that's how you say the name, C-H-E. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm very sorry. His comedic timing was fantastic, and I was laughing so hard. And he actually came down. The theater's in the round, so there's aisles up and down, and it's very interactive. And he came down as a waiter at one point, and he's like, "Anyone want a drink?" And like said it right to our section because we had some empty seats in our area, and he sat down next to someone at one point until he had to go back on stage, and it was so funny. The audience interaction is just fantastic. I'm not all too familiar with Evita. I obviously know like Patti LuPone, the Tony Award performance that she did, which I love, is one of my favorites. So I definitely know A New Argentina. That's a song I sing quite frequently. But other than that, I really wasn't that familiar. I don't even know all the words to Don't Cry For Me Argentina, which is like the most famous song from this musical. I've never really seen an operatic show live, so that was definitely a new experience, which I really enjoyed because I do like those kinds of musicals. The costumes were great. I loved her dress during like the scene that's on the cover. It was gorgeous. It was white and sparkly, and North Shore Music Theater is the best with costumes. I just have to say that. They put so much thought into their costumes. I love it. The talent was great, of course. I'm really bad at doing a full critical review. I guess I'd say that sometimes the music overpowered the voices, which made it hard to hear sometimes, but that could also be my own hearing issues, because just, I don't know, but that's really the worst I have to say about it, and that's very, very minor. I thoroughly enjoyed the show. Julia Estrada, her song, I don't remember the name of it, and I'm so sorry, but her voice was absolutely gorgeous. Whatever the song she sings, oh my gosh, I don't know the name of it. See, I'm not familiar, but she plays the mistress, and her song is just gorgeous. If you're familiar with the show, you know which one I'm talking about, and I was like, oh my gosh. I wish I'd got more footage. I was going to film like walking into the theater and everything, but we were actually really late because my grandmother had to come through Salem because North Shore Music Theater is near Salem, Massachusetts, and it is now October, which means it will take an hour to get through Salem at the least. So she got caught in Salem traffic, so we just made it in time, which personally I like being there as soon as the doors open, if not a half an hour sooner. But overall, it wasn't bad. I mean, we got there. We had seats on the aisle, so we weren't climbing over anyone. We still got there before the announcements, which was good. I think I accidentally covered my favorite part, which was the mistress's song. I also, of course, loved A New Argentina. As I said before, that is like one of the songs I sing all the time. Yeah. And like I said, my biggest issue with it was mostly during Act 1, not so much Act 2, was the music being louder than the voices. So, very minor issue there. Overall, I loved it. I didn't follow it really well, but again, I'm not familiar with the show. I had a lot on my mind being late and stuff, so I just wasn't really focused until Act 2, but it's made me want to look up more of the history behind the musical, so that's always a good sign. I would definitely see it again if I had the chance. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to see this production again, as you can see here, kind of. It's not a very long run, but that's alright. It's a regional production. That's what happens. I'm just very thankful that I got to see it when I did. I should probably write down what I want to say in reviews before I just jump into the video, but I don't have a big chunk of time today, so I just want to make sure I did this while it was still fresh in my head, because I saw it yesterday. I don't remember if I said that already. I'm definitely feeling myself in the groove of making videos now, which, I mean, kind of premature to say that because it's only been 3 videos, but I've actually been enjoying it. It was hard to do the first one because I was like, what do I do? But I'm actually having a lot of fun, so I'm hoping I will get more ideas, more motivation, and I've gotten some nice comments on my Broadway haul videos, so thank you so much. It means so much to me. I will try to do, someone asked me to do a Broadway collection video, which will probably have to be over a few videos. I do have a lot of things that aren't just like playbills and everything. Please like and subscribe. I don't know what my next video will be yet. It'll probably be another show appreciation, and I'm thinking it will be one I haven't seen, so that would be interesting to do. So yes, thank you guys for watching.